Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a look at the headlines. Agriculture sector scales new heights of growth, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Meghalaya is not ready for the implementation of the NEP 2020 from this academic session, says Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma. Drivers' organisation organised a meeting at Mulki Ground to demonstrate their disapproval with the decision to implement odd-even rules for taxis. And Nongpo MLA organised a meeting on the issue of reservation policy at Community Hall, Sajer. And now for the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the sweat and toil of the country's farmers play a big role in the country's progress and their relentless work is the backbone of food security. In a tweet today, Modi said it has been 9 years of the government to keep on empowering Annadattas. He said that the government is ensuring that the agriculture sector scales new heights of growth. The Prime Minister also noted the record wheat procurement of over 260 lakh metric tons during the ongoing Rabi marketing season, which has surpassed last year's total procurement of 188 lakh metric tons by 74 lakh metric tons. Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma on Thursday said that the heads of various institutions in the state have petitioned the Education Department that they are not ready for the implementation of the National Education Policy 2020 from this academic session. Speaking to media persons, Sangma informed that the government has held 3 meetings with the Vice-Chancellor of NEHU and heads of various institutions in the state over the implementation and that it will not be possible to implement NEP from this session. Asked about the challenges in implementing NEP, he said that the policy concept is very vast and complex. As a whole, idea behind of it is to uplift the quality of education in the state and the country. He also said that the government will focus on upgrading the existing B.Ed colleges in the state and increase the student intake capacity. Regarding the poor performance of the schools in Garo Hills region, he informed that he will be visiting Garo Hills and reviewing the poor performance of the schools.
Let's wait for till next few days. Look, we are already late. Like most of the states of the country has already went ahead in implementation NEP 2020. But by any means, by anyhow, we should be implementing by next academic session. We will be sitting for the massive A to Z review of the functioning of the department, especially for Garo Hills, because most of the dropout, all these issues mostly from Garo Hills side. In Meghalaya, 47% of our teachers are untrained. Maybe this is the reason why we are not getting the quality education from at the elementary level in the state.
The drivers' organisation on Friday organised a meeting at Mulki Ground to demonstrate their disapproval with the Deputy Commissioner's decision to implement the odd-even rule for taxis operating in the Kandailat and Motprang areas. The disagreement emerged a day after the DC announced that starting June 5th, all public transportation vehicles including SPTS buses, SSPTS maxicabs and local taxis travelling from Kashari Point towards Police Bazaar and Motprang must run on an odd-even schedule. Speaking to media after the meeting with the DC, President of East Khasi Hills Local Taxi Welfare Association, Wandon Bokjirwa, expressed his dissatisfaction and they opposed the announcement of odd-even to all the public transport plying towards Kandailat and Motprang. The local MLA of Nongpo constituency, Meryl Bonds Aim, on Thursday organised the meeting at Community Hall, Sajer, Nongpo, to discuss the burning issue in the state about the demand to review the state job reservation policy. The meeting was attended by local MDC Balaji Rani, leaders of Ribhoi Dorbar, NGO leaders and local residents of Ribhoi district. They have shared their different views and opinions in regards to the demand to review reservation policy and the base is to reserve 80% for both the Garo and Khasi Jainti community and to the rest 20% for general category. The MLA also informed that whatever views and opinions shared by the people will be submitted to the government and let the expert examine. The Nehu Yuva Kendra Sangathan under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India organized a district level Yuva Utsav 2023 India at 2047 with the theme Panch Prant of Amrit Kal that aligns with the 75 years of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. It was conducted on Friday for West Giant Hills District at Government Boys High Secondary School Jawai and was participated by youths and students from 3 blocks of the district. The Yuva Utsav was inaugurated by Jawai Central MDC A. Andrew Shulai as the chief guest along with ADC West Giant Hills District M. Chalam as the guest of honor in the presence of other dignitaries. Addressing the function, he expressed that he was pleased to see the enthusiasm of youths and encouraged them to continue to participate in such events. The Border Security Force and Border Guard Bangladesh on Friday played a friendly volleyball match at Barsara village in East Giant Hills District, Meghalaya. The Maitri volleyball match was organized to enhance the peaceful and friendly atmosphere between BSF and BGB. SH Sanjay Sharma, commandant of 172B and BSF, welcomed the 35 members delegation from BGB led by Mohammad Asadunabi, commanding officer of 19 BGB. In the closing address, the commandant of 172B and BSF highlighted the long-standing cooperative relations between the BGB and BSF. He emphasized that the matches will promote cordial relations with effective and efficient coordination in order to maintain peace and tranquility on border. And now for the weather report. Maximum temperature 28.6 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 17.4 degrees Celsius, relative humidity in the morning 69% and in the evening 47%. Forecast light to moderate rain is very likely to occur at isolated places. Our news bulletin is also available on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. In addition to watching on television, viewers may visit the DD News Shillong YouTube channel to tune into our daily bulletin. And now for the headlines once again. Agriculture sector scales new heights of growth, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Meghalaya is not ready for the implementation of the NEP 2020 from this academic session, says Education Minister Rakam A. Sangma. Drivers' organization organized a meeting at Malki Ground to demonstrate this approval with the decision to implement odd-even rule for taxis. And Nongpo MLA organized the meeting on the issue of reservation policy at Community Hall, Sajer. Well, that's all we have for you in today's edition of the news. Do tune in tomorrow at the same time and same channel. Have a good night.